Hello, my tea drops and tea sippers. I do apologize about that, but I was over on my Drop the Tea 1 channel, no, Drop the Tea 2 channel, and we were talking about some things. So before I came over to this one, I had to just take me a little break. I'm like, dang, I did doing two of them back to back. I said, okay. So I was trying to just take me a little break before I came onto this one. But I'm glad everybody came over here. And for the people who wasn't over there, I told y'all to subscribe to that channel. So when I come live, y'all can come over there with me. Okay. But that channel is going to be about like the story like with Gail King and stuff like that, and about relationships and different things like that. So that's what that channel is going to be predominantly about. But we're going to talk a little bit more over there. But that story had intrigued me so much that I was like, oh, I got to share this with my tea drops and tea sippers over here on this one. So we're going to conclude that one tomorrow, what happened and everything like that. So we're going to conclude that one tomorrow, okay? Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to this live. And for the people who didn't come over to Drop the Tea 2.0, make sure y'all get the link and subscribe to that channel so you guys can come over there as well, where we have, we're going to be having women telling things that happened to them. And this particular one, where the lady I talked about yesterday, where the lady, ex-husband and girlfriend tried to unalive her, tried to take her off life support. Let me put my hat on here, guys. My big head. But I told you I'm going to start wearing my hats. And I'm just getting into a little bit of things. So I got this hat on today. And I got my braids down. And I told you I'm going to try to get dressed every day and show up for myself. And, just show up for myself and do little different things with my hair and stuff like that. So today I have on a hat. I had to go to the doctor today. So today I had on this hat. And guys, let me tell y'all something. I was laying down because y'all know my throat and stuff was sore this week. But I was laying down and stuff. So I said, let me get up. I had to go to the doctor. And then I thought I had to go over by my mom's house to talk to the people about the walk-in shower that she wants to get for herself. But that they didn't come. So I took myself to the doctor. And then I said, well, let me just go to Chick-fil-A because I got like their cod salad. So instead of me going through the drive-through, I had my notepad in my purse because I'm write down stuff that I need to do. I just went in there and just had me a little lunch dinner. So I sat in there and I wrote down stuff that I need to take care of, things I need to do. And also I was watching some YouTube channels and looking at like the reality things, just getting like different content that I want to talk about today. And guys, let me tell you something. When you have stuff to do, you can do it in your house and sit down and do it. But if you go out somewhere, like a coffee shop or things like that, or a restaurant, and just sit there, you'll get more done. I think it's more clarity for you. You'll get more stuff done. And it's more better because you're out the house. And you're not going to be doing other things. You're going to be really getting down to business. So I think I'm going to start doing that every day, leaving the house, either going somewhere, having a coffee, and just getting my thoughts and stuff together. So I think I'm going to start doing that every morning as well. Once I get done doing my rounds to my clients and stuff, I'm going to start going and doing that. Going to a coffee shop or a brunch place and, come back home, put on me some different clothes and go in there. And I might just start taking my laptop and stuff there and just getting some things done. Just checking things off the list that I want to get done. So I think I'm going to start doing that. I think that will be good for me. But welcome everyone to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live. So, hello, Linda. Hello, Linda Gambo, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. All right. We got the Fair Use Act in the chat of 1976. Everything is alleged in my very own opinion. You can subscribe to the channel by the way of super sticker or super chat. You can join or gift memberships to the channel for $2.99 a month, or you can become a member for $2.99 a month. Subscribe to both channels. Subscribe to both channels, guys. Drop the T 2.0. I did put the link in the chat yesterday. If y'all need me to put it in the chat again today, I will. Let me know. Hit the like button on your way in. Bush watchers, hit the thumbs up button. Hello, Laura C. My tea sipper. Hello, Teresa. All right. Thank you, Teresa, for being early, my tea sipper. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Please be safe and warm. Yes, please be safe and warm. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Yes, Sonia, just Sonia, Proud Mimi, and some other people. I think Teresa was over there. They just left the other channel, dropped the T 2.0. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Proud Mimi. She says, "Welcome to the Tea Cafe. Click the like button on your way in." Click the like button as you roll in, please, and thank you. Hello, Elise. Hello, Bernice. Let's see who else. Let's see who else. Hello, Ophelia. Is that man? I'm 820. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, I got to get my glasses out. Let's see who else is in here. Claressa, baby, we're gonna be talk about Claressa Proud Mimi. Hello, Care Bear. You work at Chick-fil-A part-time? Oh, okay, Deborah. I love Chick-fil-A. I love their cod salad. And guys, you can really get a kid meal and you can be full. Get you a kid's meal, and you'll be full off of that. I love Chick-fil-A. All right, guys. So we're gonna be talking about baby Holly. We're gonna be talking about Holly and Romika as well. And guys, I was supposed to go get my eyebrows and my eyelashes done today, but I kind of got a late start, but I did get going, but I had some other stuff to do. So tomorrow, eyelashes got to get done, and my eyelashes and eyebrows got to get done. I don't have to worry about getting my hair done for a while because I got the braids, so that's really convenient. So I don't have to worry about that for a minute. Give me a second here. I need to drink some water. My throat is dry. So, as you come in, hit the like button. Even the bush watchers, hit the like button. Okay. So, guys, we're going to talk about Holly today, too. Holly and Romika. Y'all know Holly went to court yesterday, guys. Why is she asking to be put in protective custody? Say what? The Miss concealed carry license? You want to be put in protective custody? Why? You big and tough. You got concealed carries. What you want to be put in protective custody for, girl? You got concealed carry. Why would you want to be put in protective custody? Holly, girl, you tough. Girl, you'll pow somebody in broad daylight. What you talking about? Protective custody? Who threatening you? Girl, not Mrs. Concealed Carry. I'll pow you in the daylight. Want to be in protective custody, girl? Girl, not you. Don't get in there and punk up now. Girl, you better stand your ground, girl. You bad. What you need protective custody for, girl? You bad. You got to be, girl. You got to be joking me. Not miss. I'll take you out in broad daylight, even at the school. You want protective custody, girl? Don't get it. Don't get in there and show weakness, girl. Girl, you better keep your A game on your. Girl, you better keep that poker face on. Cause you get in there, you know, they know you as the unaliver up in there. So you can't be asking to go into protective custody. Miss, I would never. Uh-uh. That's girl. Oh, girl, I don't think that's a good idea for you. Cause you bad. Miss, I would never take care of old people. I would never feed or clean old people. That's what you said on your live. You was making fun of Romika for being a CNA. And girl, you don't know your grandmother, mama have to be in there one day. You better be glad you have someone that's willing to do that. Don't say what you ain't gonna ever do. Miss, I would never want protective custody. Now, what I'm trying to figure out here is this. This girl said that she's getting threats on the internet. When you in jail, you got access to the internet? How are you getting threats on the internet? You said the same thing about Romika. You said that you were getting threats on the internet from Romika. So now Romika's not here no more. Holly, who threatening you, huh? What is going on here? Okay. Now she went back to court. So is this going to be a monthly thing? What's going on here? So we're going to get into that. She went to court yesterday. Holly went to court again. Big stomach and all. But we got Carlos putting up messages on his Instagram telling me he missed Romika. I know you got to feel some type of stupid. You in jail for unaliving his other baby mama, and he putting up messages and pictures and videos of him and Romika and his son. Girl, baby. Oh, well, yes, Linda, she said people are threatening her. So I guess the people are going to come into jail and are beat up allegedly and for entertainment purposes. That's what she's telling the judge. But anyway, we're gonna get into that. Also, guys, we're gonna get a little bit into Peach McIntyre. Now, baby, I don't count nobody pockets, but I'm just gonna say you a better woman than me. Because there's no way on God Green's earth that I'm paying off nobody child support for no $30,000 or $40,000. If that's true. Okay? Because we didn't find out some other information where they said the other baby mama didn't get her $6,500. We know you want Wood to be able to go on to travel the world with you and your 9 kids. We already know that. But you gotta pay the other child support to Dream. What's her name? Dreamika. You got to pay the child support there. But we're gonna talk about her. Okay, she's getting frustrated with the 9 kids. Wood is been at the casino all night, then gambled up the money, and she getting up in the morning to take the kids to school. Wood can't help. Wood hungover, and all kind of stuff that's going on with Wood. The reason he can't help. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about she tried to get Wood baby mama fired from her job. Fired from her job because she doing what you doing. You think you the only one going to make some money on the internet and that girl not going to strike back? And if you going to make some money, she going to make some money. That's what the girl is saying. Okay? So we're going to get into that. Also, guys, we're going to get into Drew Sidora and B.A.N. Y'all know what B.A.N. stands for. Her soon-to-be ex-husband, Ralph Pittman, as of April, Drew will be a free woman. But baby, give it up for Drew. Been trying to get divorced for 3 years. Give it up for Drew, baby. Drew is saying, Out with the old, in with the new. But this B.A.N. wanted some this B.A.N. wanted alimony. But we're gonna talk about that, what the judge said and everything. We gonna talk about that. Also, who else we talking about? Claressa. Oh, we're gonna talk about Claressa, guys. Claressa wants y'all to know, well, we, the content creators, to know that she's sick of our shit. This is a warning to the content creators from Claressa Shields. She says she's sick of our shit. She's sick of us lying on her and Pat. She's sick of it because she's a child of God. Okay? Claressa says she's tired of us. She said she done looked up some of us content creators and she got dirt on us and she gonna come out here with it. She said she gonna come out with guns a-blazing. She said we better tread lightly because leading up to this fight, we better tread lightly. She said because she's getting mad and tough right now because she amping herself up for the fight. So she gonna come out here, piles of blazing on some of us content creators. I don't know what she gonna say. Say whatever you want about me. If it's true, I'll agree with it. Like we telling the truth about you. I know you upset about some of the things. You are with a married man. That's not a lie. You are a side chick because how can you be the main chick or the first chick if the man is married? Is that a lie? That's not a lie. That's not harassing or bullying. That's the truth. You're going to always be the side chick if this man has a wife. I don't know how that's harassing or bullying anybody. I don't get it. So how could you be the main chick if somebody got a wife? Let me know if I'm wrong. Now, Claressa said that we can't call one sin better than the other one. She said some people around her got 5 kids and not married. Who? The kids I got by my husband. Well, the first one is not. I did have kids. I don't let wedlock the first one. I did. But the other 2, I was married. Been married for 19 years. Well, that's the last 19 years. That's it. But who you talking about, Claressa? Who are you talking about got bastard kids? Who? Who do you know? You said God got you? You a child of God? Okay, everybody's a child of God, but I commit sins too, but I don't deliberately run around here in people's face with somebody else's husband. I don't do that. I'm not an adulterer. I know that. And even though that I'm going through a divorce, I bet you can't nobody say they slept with me or I'm talking to somebody or trying to sleep with somebody. I bet you that. So let's get the facts straight, Claressa. I don't know what you're talking about. Let us know what you're talking about, Claressa. What are you talking about? Oh, then she said we always say that she copying off of people. You do copy off Remy. What are you talking about? You don't copy off people. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so I'm back, guys. Anyway, so Claressa said that we always lying on her, talking about that she's copying off of people. I'm gonna prove that you do it. It's all right if you do that, Claressa, because you keep lying and said that Remy, the messages that Remy got are fake. So now you're denying. Said Remy allegedly and for entertainment purposes made up those text messages. They're not real. So now you're saying that you didn't ask Remy for advice for hairstyle or fashion tips. That's what you're saying, right? I'm just asking a question. So those text messages are false. Just asking. Because now you're saying that you didn't ask Remy for any fashion tips, anything that had to do with clothes or hair or anything. You didn't say on those text messages you wanted more outfits that can show off your body, your feminine side. You didn't say that in the text messages, Claressa. So how is that bullying or harassing anybody when we clearly have the text messages? That's okay if you were getting, fashion advice from Remy. Remy dress nice. That's cool. But don't come out here and lie and say we lie. I'm just asking a question. We only can do content from the stuff that y'all put out here. Y'all put the information out here, then when we use it, you get mad about it. Just ask it. Just ask it. You put it out here. Well, I'm sorry, Remy did. I do apologize. Remy did put it out here. Remy put the text messages. Sorry about that, Claressa. But they are true. It came from your phone. Now, Claressa, I think you should give people credit when credit is due. If you were asking Remy for hairstyle advice, clothing advice, you should just say that. Why do you keep lying about it? Then why do you want us to think that you're not a side chick when Papoose is married to Remy? Is that a lie? That's not a lie. Claressa, that's not a lie. You are giving the content. But you want us to close our eyes and say you the main chick. We can't do that. That's not true. And somebody got a wife, what does that make you? You're the side. And it's true that there is no divorce papers on file. If it is, show us. So how is that harassing and bullying somebody? I just want to know, how is that harassing or bullying somebody and we're just giving correct information? I'm just asking. Now, we might try to, let me see something. Let me see. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? It looks like a little beret. Oh, shoot. Give me a little hairstyle, guys. Okay. What y'all think? That okay? Okay. But anyway, that's what Claressa is saying about us, guys. But welcome, everyone. Welcome. Did I miss anybody? Let me make sure I didn't miss nobody. Let me make sure. Let me see. People in the bushes, hit the thumbs up button. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod, and my tea sipper. We got 31 likes, 34 in the chat. Have you discussed Claressa the horse? Not yet, Linda. We getting ready to discuss her. Claressa better stop playing with God. If she keeps saying she a child of God, okay, everybody a child of God, but you know you're doing wrong. Hey, Cynthia, my tea sipper. You said Claressa is a content creator herself. Yes, she is. Hello, Lady Gemini. Let me see. You said Claressa, sell your $16,000 seats. Your boxing match is just around the corner. I was trying to see how her boxing match is doing. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello. I was trying to go on there to see about her boxing match to see if she's selling out those tickets. Because I don't think, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I would not pay for now. Even if I like the Claressa, well, that's not right either. I don't hate Claressa, but she is too cocky. And the things she thinks is not wrong, but they are. Okay, we all got flaws. I know that, but I don't think it's right for her to be prancing around here with a married man. Then she want us to accept it. I don't like that. Just to be honest, I don't. Um, so this is what she does. But she says that she prays now. But Claressa, this is what I'm trying to get her to understand. Because, like I said, Claressa could be my daughter, right? I have my son gonna be 31 in 20 days. Yeah, 20 days. If you say Pat love you like he say he do, right? Why don't you ask this man about his divorce? It don't take this long. If ain't nobody fighting about anything, don't different things about that. The divorce goes really, 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 really fast. It goes fast. So you said that you didn't have people research content creators. Why didn't you have somebody research uh, Reminisce and Woolie's divorce? Just ask. Why haven't you had some? Because you said you're doing research on the content creators, right? Why didn't you have anybody research that divorce for Willie and Reminisce, aka Pap and Remy? Just asking. Hello, Teresa. Since you out here researching stuff, why didn't you have somebody research Remy Ma and Papoose divorce? Because we can't seem to find it. So I'm just asking a question. Why haven't you had nobody research that? Since you want to be out here researching things, research that. Just asking. Because you said you are doing research, right? Just asking. You should research that. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. This is 10 months, Claressa. 10 months. And no movement on the divorce. You should look into that, Claressa. The people that you have that are doing the research on the content creators, you should have them look into why it's taking so long for Pap and Remy to get a divorce. Hello, Neptune Nikki. Hello, Teresa. Why not? So Pap can make an honest woman out of you, right? Now, you was talking about other people having bastards. Well, you said you're gonna have a baby next year. Are you and Pap gonna be married before you had that baby next year? Because you know if you're not, your child gonna be a bastard too. And it's gonna be by a married man. Just saying. You calling other people kids that, right? So what's gonna happen next year when you have a baby by Pap? That's what you say. You're not gonna be married because he's still married to Remy. So if you have a baby next year, what's that's gonna make your child? Just ask it. You let me know what's gonna make what is that gonna make your child? If you have a baby by Papoose next year, that's what you said. Y'all not married. He and he is still married to Remy. What would that make your child? Anybody want to guess what that'll make her child? Then how do you explain that to your child? That you had a baby by a married man. But that's what it's gonna be. If you because it's 10 months now and Remy and Papoose are not divorced. So if you have a baby next year, well, this year, ain't it this year? Ain't the baby supposed to come this year? Right? This year. What's that gonna make your child? Because you calling everybody else child bastards. I'm just asking. Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes. I'm not bullying or harassing nobody. I'm asking a question. If you have a child this year by Willie, aka Papoose. He's still married to Remy. You're not married to him. What does that make your child? Because you calling everybody else kids, I'm just asking. Not bullying or harassing anybody. I'm asking a question and giving my opinion. You put it out there that you was having a baby, said nothing about marriage, because you know why you're not saying nothing about marriage, because Papa's already married. Just saying. So you can't he can't marry you if he already married. Now you said that how are we gonna be looking when you be with Papoose for 4 or 5 years? Okay. All right. Hopefully he get that divorce. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully he get the divorce. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully he get it, y'all. And go ahead on and be with you and y'all ride out into the sunset. That's all I'm saying. But hey, what do we know? What do we know? Just say it. I'm just saying that you keep talking about everybody else, damn kids, and what they are, and you're not talking about your own. I'm just asking a question. Now, if you and Pap gonna go ahead on to get married, when is the date? Or is it a secret? Is it a secret? It's okay if it's a secret, Claressa. It's okay if it's a secret. You don't want to tell us the date. I'm okay with that. It's a secret, y'all. If it's a secret, it's okay, Claressa. We all okay with the secret. You said that we jealous because you fine. You got a natural body. That you are a trendsetter. All right, girl, you go right ahead. Whatever you transcend, hey, you go right ahead, Claressa. No, nobody. But I just want to let you know nobody's jealous about you, and Papoose. Nobody's jealous, Claressa. No, nobody's jealous. So I don't know why you think we jealous. I don't know why you think that. Just asking a question, baby. If y'all go make it, hey, go ahead and do it, Claressa. But my thing to you is that you want to tear down the content creators, and you are the one that's putting the information out here. Why are you putting information out here and then when you talk about it, you get upset about it? I just want to know that. Why are you upset if people are talking about? All I want to know. That's all I want to know. I'm just trying to figure that part out. I just want to know. Oh Lord, guys. Um, yeah, y'all know what? Now, Claressa, I wasn't even go. I wasn't. I won't go. I won't go even say nothing, Clarissa. I was trying to give you the benefits of the doubt. I was gonna leave it alone. I was gonna leave it alone. I was just gonna go ahead and leave it alone. But you keep on consistently coming out here with the mess. That's all I'm saying. Now, guys, again, guys, I do not hate Clarissa at all. I don't. But she is the one coming out here with the information. She the one keep coming out here, not us. And I'm just trying to be honest here. Well, y'all let me know. I'm just trying to be honest here. No, y'all let me know if anybody, do y'all feel that anybody is bullying or harassing Clarissa? Y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like people are bullied or harassing? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all feel that the internet is bullying Clarissa. Because I don't feel that we're doing that. Clarissa puts her own information out here and we just use it for content. That's all. Now, I don't think nothing is wrong with that. That if people are just using this for content. So y'all let me know if y'all think that we are harassing or bullying Clarissa. That's all. Now I have no problems with um, if she want to come out here on content creators. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. If she wants to show off everything, I have no problem. So y'all let me know if y'all feel anybody, because I know some people come in my chat once I leave and say little stupid stuff. But I'm just put it out there. If you think that people are getting harassed, that Clarissa's getting harassed. Wait a minute. So, guys, y'all let me know if y'all think that Claressa is being bullied or harassed. Let me know. Let me see what y'all saying. Clarissa's giving you guys content. No one is bullying or harassing Claressa. She is putting her personal business out here on the internet. Coleslaw, also known as Ariane. Baby, we gonna talk about her. I know she ain't on the thumbnail. We gonna talk about her. I think she's gone back into. I think when she saw the bald headed bitch in the corner on that live with Lala, and baby, Lala was rubbing lotion and stuff on him. I think that kind of sent her overboard. She might be bothered that she didn't get Boxing of the Year award for women at the Ring Magazine Awards this past Friday. Oh, she was talking about that too, guys. I'm trying to find somebody who got their recording because she was talking. She was talking junk about that too. She was talking shit about that too. She says she is a quote, and why is she not, getting any awards? You might ask Claressa why you're not getting any awards because you're trotting around town with a married man. None of the women are supporting you. Most of the women don't like you. You talk down on people less fortunate than you are. And you have a nasty ass attitude. Baby, you were doing good when you were not with Papoose. We didn't know who you were. Your business wasn't all out here in the street. And then if I would have just ran up on you just because a content creator was talking about you, I would have been rooting for you. But because you come out here with these shenanigans, people are not rooting for you, babe. I didn't know who you were until Remy bust you out. Just saying. She wasn't nominated for anything. Nothing. 40 likes, 46 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. She wasn't, guys, for her to be, well, she says she's the best in the world. Okay. She has no losses, right? Why is she not nominated for anything? Why is she not even listed? Why? Yeah, I know why. You said she took down two other channels since the post this weekend. Who else? Who else channel she took down? Who else channel did she take down, Linda? Let me see. That was bold and lame of her to get Cooking with Frank page taken down. People been dragging Bay and Jay all weekend and they ain't said a word. Right. They don't have time for that. I like the Cooking with Frank show. She wasn't even nominated. She wasn't, not because her attitude is so stank, guys. If she would just worry about fighting and not worry about the internet, she would be in better shape. But you know why she's on this internet? Because she needs to make money. She wants to make money from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. She needs the money. Because I don't see no other boxers out here on the internet like her. They don't be worried about us little people. You don't see them other boxers on here on this internet like this, do y'all? I don't see no other boxers on the internet. They don't be on the internet like Claressa do. So I guess she's on here for money. Hey, Linnell. You said Claressa should not have went after Layla and Remy. This is Claressa. Karma has come home to roost. Right. But she said God is blessing her. She said God is blessing her. Baby, God ain't blessing you, nobody else husband. I'm just keeping in the buck. Claressa only wants a man she has to fight over. Remy won't go back and forth with her over Pap, so she is trying to do it with content creators. Yes. Yes, motivation. Yes. Hello, Carolyn, my tea sipper. Drunk punk boxing and boxing. Naruto. 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 Oh wow. I don't think they were saying really harsh stuff about her. What they were, I don't think they were going in on her like that. Now, if she wouldn't be up here on this internet, she would know. Do you know how many people are dragging Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Jay Z? They don't be up here. Um, they don't get people channel taken down. She I don't know, guys. She is just I don't know. How do you have time to worry about the content creators that are on your that are saying stuff about you? You said you train 3 times a day, you eat and go to sleep. So if you do that, how do you know people on this internet talking about you? Unless you got people on here. Because you wouldn't have got those channels taken down if that wasn't true. Just state an opinion. That's just my opinion. People don't have to agree with me. That's just my opinion. You said yes, she was there still acting like she's still in the hood. And it was a black tie affair, pap head on jeans and LV shirt and that damn hat. All the men had tuxedos on. I look, I was trying to get good footage of her good footage of her um, from that event. I don't know. You got she wear that woke chain everywhere she goes. I don't know why she wear that chain everywhere. What is the reason? She Why does she have to wear that chain everywhere she goes? I'm not understanding that, guys. Everywhere she goes, she has on that chain. And that chain does not go with everything. I take it, guys. I know it's a, I know the some of the necklace that she got, it costs a lot of money. Great. But you don't have to wear it everywhere you go. You don't got no other change besides the Win Records change and the gold chain. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Because her hair wasn't right for the occasion. The hair was not right. The lipstick, Pap didn't like the red lipstick, okay? And you guys were not dressed like you were going to an event like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now this is what she's saying, guys. She oh God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was trying to look for this little video she put up today where she was talking about the content creators. So I was trying to find, give me just a second. Let me put this one up here. I'm sure, let me put this up here. Let me put this one up here, guys. I'm sure my sweet won't mind me sharing, because I was trying to find the other one that I had. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Shout out to my sweet, but this is the video I was looking for. I had it and I couldn't find it. So shout out to my sweet. I just want to use a little bit of her content for educational purposes. Fair Use Act is in the chat. It is on the screen. This is what she's saying.
If you call yourself not liking somebody, why do you come to every last one of my socials? Instagram at Claressa Shields, Facebook at Claressa Shields, Snapchat at Chimp Quote. You come here and you try to find videos and try to troll me with my own videos. It's not even trolling at the time. It's called like obsession. So where do I start? Anytime I go to post Pap, it can just be his voice. It ain't got to be him. Here all y'all come trying to dissect a video, dissect a picture, trying to say if he's happy, if he's not happy. If he's smiling too hard, it's a fake smile. If he not smiling because he don't really smile in a whole lot of pictures, then he not happy.
That's a lie, because let me tell you something, huh? When he was with Remy, he smiled all the time. He was never upstairs doing any type of work when he was with Remy. He was right there with Remy all the time. So when you keep saying he upstairs, why is he always upstairs with you? Then when he was with Remy, he was not upstairs. Then you said Papoose don't like to go live. He was going live with Remy. So has that changed now with you? He don't want to go live with you, but he was going live with Remy and his daughter. He was posting things on his page. So that's a lie right there. Just say it. Just say it. That is a lie. He was going live with Remy. Then you said Pat doesn't like to be on the internet because during his age, there was really no internet. That's a lie. We saw pictures with him and Remy going live at the grocery store, him online with Reminisce. Pat, he smiled all the time with Remy. So that is a lie. Shout out to Sweet Mom. Make sure y'all go follow her channel. So that's a lie.
And then when he say something like, I love you, the best thing that ever happened to me, all this stuff, then y'all say, oh, he lying.
He is lying, because he already said the best thing that ever happened to him was his daughter and Remy. He said that as well. So that's why we said he lied. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and in the chat. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Why are y'all so pressed about how my man talks about me?
Because he's not your man. He belongs to a wife and a family, a child, Reminisce. And Remy, that's why. How is he your man if he her husband? You are the chicken tender. You the side piece. Just saying. Facts.
Bigs me up. Why does that mess with y'all? And you know, I'm not even asking for an answer. I'm actually saying that to say y'all is doing way too much for no reason. Me and him are together. We're happy together. We're gonna stay together.
How you know y'all gonna stay together? Pap is being rented to you, being leased to you. If Remy Ma call and want him back, he's going back to Remy and his daughter. You don't think he want to wake up every day with his daughter, take his daughter to school? So do you think he's going to choose being with you over Remy and his daughter if Remy wants him back? Just asking a question. Just asking.
Y'all control, y'all can try to make up all this stuff, try to make it seem like stuff that is not, but guess what? We're still together. And something that I realized that I want you guys to know that I realized, the internet is not my real life.
Oh, you figured that out. Well, why do you get on here every day, all day, like you don't have a life? The internet is your life because you're on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So how are you on all these different platforms if this is not your real life?
Right. With the narrative that y'all create are not real.
What narrative?
And y'all know that because y'all are creating lie after lie after lie.
What did we tell a lie about, Claressa? What did we tell a lie about? Because we have an opinion. If you say Pap is happy with you, that's your opinion. Do we not have a right here on Facebook to give our opinion? We have a right to give our opinion. If you say Pap is happy with you, we say he not. He don't look happy. He don't look the same kind of happy that he looked like when he was with Remy. What is wrong with that? That's not bullying or harassing you or putting out lies. That's our opinion. Like you got an opinion. Just saying.
Lie is not real. My real life, I'm rich. I'm famous.
You rich and you famous. How are you famous? We didn't know who you were until Papoose came along. I didn't even, just to be honest with you, I didn't even know you exist until Remy put your ass out there and you was with Papoose. So didn't nobody know who you were unless people are in the boxing world and really studies boxing and things like that. That's how we found out who you were. You keep saying you rich. People who are rich don't say they rich, Claressa. People who got money don't go around at the LV store showing all their money all the time. You got new money and you don't know what to do with it. People who've been rich and gonna stay rich, they don't go around showing all their money or anything like that. That's you. That's the ghetto in you. Allegedly.
I'm pretty as hell. Real ass body.
Pretty as hell. That's your opinion. If we say you're not pretty, we have a right to voice our opinion. Why do you keep having to say you pretty? If you know you pretty, you don't have to say that. People that are pretty don't say that, Claressa. That's why we know that you are bothered with yourself. Because you got to keep telling us you rich. Okay. You pretty. Okay. You got a real body. Okay. People who got real bodies and stuff don't announce that you are the only one. Just saying.
Successful in many different ways. I'm healthy. And I'm a child of God. So when y'all be doing all this,
let's just stop it. You say you healthy. Okay, great. You're rich. You're successful. You say you're successful. We could say you're not, but that's our opinion. You cannot tell people they cannot have an opinion, Claressa. What is wrong with you? That's not bullying or harassing anyone.
this stuff, I hope that y'all thinking that, while you running off and telling your lies and making up your narratives, I hope you know that real life does happen every day. And so the lies that you're telling now in a year.
What lies are people telling, Claressa? What are the lies? Tell us what the lies are. Please tell us what are the lies.
2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. People are going to be looking at you crazy like, well, didn't you make a whole post saying that this was that? Didn't you make a post?
Well, okay, Claressa. We said allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Everything we said is allegedly. We're not saying it's facts. We said allegedly. So who gonna look stupid? It could be or it could be not. That's what allegedly means. Could be not. That's just our opinion. I'm just saying. That's why we put up the Copyright Act. We put allegedly in our on our banners. So how are we gonna look stupid? But then what if you look stupid? Then what? You don't know what's going to happen down the line if you and Papoose going to be together from years and years to come. Nobody knows the future because he looked like he tired of you already. Allegedly, that's my opinion. I have a right. I have freedom of speech.
Saying that this person was, all the bad stuff that y'all be saying. Y'all know that it's gonna show, right? Oh, they're not gonna be together, etc. You know that's gonna show up, right?
But
So then when we are, what you're gonna find another.
How do you know if y'all gonna be together, Claressa? That's what you know the future? You got a time machine, crystal ball. What how do you know that y'all gonna be together? How? You don't know that.
Another excuse to why we're together. I never seen so many folks trying to figure out why people are together.
Because Papoose, why we're trying to do that? I'll give you one thing here. Papoose really usually don't go for women like you. People kind of say Remy's a little rough around the edge, rough around the edges, a little masculine, a little bit, but not as much as you are. And the other woman that Papoose allegedly have, the credit babe, she's more filled out. No homo. She has a body. She doesn't look like you. You try too hard to be feminine when you're not. You can't even walk in heels properly, Claressa. And you try to live in other people's shadows, take their looks and put it on, and it don't look right on you. Now, I'm not saying you can't wear red lipstick, right? You just have to get the right lipstick that goes with you. All red lipstick don't go with melanated women. That's all. I had to find mine. Nothing wrong with that. But some clothes that you put on are not for the occasion. You had a t-shirt dress on when you went over there to some type of event that didn't go right with you. Then you had braids, right? You had your hair balled up. Or was it balled up? Oh, whatever. You didn't have your edges laid down. It just didn't look right. I know you try to wear the t-shirt dresses like Remy. It some stuff just don't look right on everybody, Claressa. And that's okay. Some stuff don't look right on me that I see that on other people. That it looks nice on them, but it just don't look nice on me. Just saying.
First it was I was too good for him. Then it was, he's too good for me.
Wait a minute. Who said you was too good for him, Claressa? Who said that? I don't remember anybody saying that. Okay? Just saying.
Then it was, I'm too young for him.
You are.
Then it was he's too old for me.
Because you're always talking about people that are older. Pap is our age, and you want to talk about us. Oh, these old content creators getting out here saying all this stuff about me. Your man old. Pap daughter's 29. You 31. Just saying. You haven't matured up to that level yet. Pap is kind of quiet, off to the side. You're loud and ghetto. Allegedly. Saying.
It's like, it's ongoing every day. And the thing is, it's not even your relationship to even be worried about, to be talking about.
It's not your relationship because it's Remy's relationship. That's not your man, Claressa. That's a married man. Until Pap gets a divorce, he's not your man. Don't no grown ass woman go around here calling nobody their boyfriend. They say that's my man. You keep saying Pap is your boyfriend. I never hear him say you his girlfriend. Just saying. Get it together, Claressa. Get it together. That young mindset still there.
About. And we just be so happy and so laughing. Then here y'all come. So I'm gonna finish the video by saying,
yeah, y'all be so happy. I don't never seen y'all be so happy because Pap is upstairs all the time. You downstairs eating like a goat, eating like a dog, like you got a fucking dog bowl, scraping shit up in your mouth like a fucking bulldozer. We talked about you. Well, we voiced our opinions about you eating with that fucking soup spoon. Then you finally got some manners because Layla was eating with a fork. And then you finally got a damn fork and start to eat your damn food. And you're still not doing that properly. Don't try no chopsticks. Do not, no ma'am. Do not try to be cute and use no chopsticks. You can't even use the utensils you got right now correctly. Don't be cute and try to use no fucking chopsticks. Just saying.
I'm about to get the settings right to where if you screen recording my stuff and you posting it on Facebook with bad captions and you posting it on Twitter or Instagram with bad captions, I got you. I'm gonna block you on here. Because at the end of the day, I don't like that I don't like the negativity.
You bring negativity to yourself, Claressa. You need to humble yourself. Realize your fault that you running around here with somebody else's husband. When will you take responsibility for it? And I know you know it's wrong because you won't even say it. You won't even say that Pap is married, that he has a family. That's why I know you're wrong. You won't say it.
Never have. Y'all come looking for me, and then when I give y'all what y'all want, and what y'all want negativity return back to y'all. When I cuss y'all out, go off on y'all, DM y'all. Oh, why?
You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that. You don't even have to respond to that. You said you're famous, right? Famous people don't get in people DMs or respond back to them. They don't even say anything about it. They don't get in nobody DM, say nothing. You don't even want to do that because you don't only want to got time. Just saying. Allegedly.
My little old me. Why out of everybody who said something about you is thousands and 10,000s of us? Why'd you choose me? Because I ignored thousands and thousands of y'all, and then yours seemed to get on my fucking nerves. So now I gotta say something to your slow, negative, dramified ass.
Slow, Claressa, baby. You need not to call nobody slow. Okay, since you calling people slow, you are bullying and harassing people by calling them slow, negative. You're bullying people. You're calling people slow. Now then somebody come back and talk about that SSI check you were getting because you were slow, that you didn't start talking till you were 5. That's slow. You had a speech impairment problem. That's slow, but then you call that bullying, harassing people. What are you doing? You're doing the same thing. Don't ever call nobody slow. And them eyes looking like E.T., no ma'am. This nose looking like Stuffalupicus, no ma'am. Them eyes tell it all. So don't get on here calling nobody slow. Look at them eyes. It's in the eyes. And that bottom row down there with them teeth. How they gonna fix the front of your teeth and give you veneers and not do the bottom? Just saying.
So, if anything, if you're gonna come to my Snapchat, come to learn something.
Learn from who?
And like I was saying, you're gonna come to my page, learn something.
What are you gonna learn?
Learn how a 30-year-old woman became a multimillionaire. Learn what I do. Learn
that you became a boxer to channel your anger and to get out of poverty and to get out of Flint and to get out of your housing situation with the things that were going on. Learn what? Learn how to go with a married man and call him my boyfriend. Learn how to parade around with somebody else's family. No, ma'am. No, thank you. I'll pass on that.
What I eat. Learn what supplements I take.
Eat what you eat. What? Girl, that dog chow? Who wants to eat that dog chow? Girl, let me get off here. Shout out to my sweet mom for life. Make sure y'all go follow her. All the rights go to her because this is her content. But let me get off Claressa here, y'all. Did y'all learn anything from Claressa? Go to her channel, guys, so y'all can learn to be just like Claressa Shields. Go learn how to go with a married man, parade around, prance around town with somebody else's husband. You go, champ. Way to go, champ. Who was looking for Claressa? Nobody. Claressa, we wasn't looking for you. You came out and put your own ish out here on the internet, silly girl. Yes. Hey, Alice. Baby, she said we were looking for her. Morning, family. Morning, Thelma, my tea sipper. You said most women have red bottom. Claressa acts like her natural body is built like Megan the Stallion girl. Baby, she act like she got a brick. Baby, Claressa act like she a brick house, y'all. Baby, go over there to Claressa Shields' channel to learn how to get a brick house body. You gonna learn how to have a Coke bottle glasses. Baby, go over there to Claressa Shields' channel so you can learn some shit from her. Famous for the wrong reason, yes. Hey, Carol. I heard that too, and that's a shame. I'm from Flint, and I've met her on 2 different occasions. And if I'm being honest, she was cool, but she done a whole 360, and it's embarrassing. Look, if she look, I do not hate Claressa. I just don't like her attitude. Since she got with Pap, she thinks she walking on water. She on cloud 9. She's somewhere else. Tea talk with your girl has a foot. Okay, thank you. Hey, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello. Claressa needs to move back to Flint. She needs to move back to the hood. The lady asked her what she had on as far as her clothing, and she started talking about how much her jewelry cost that she had on, and the lady was like, you don't have to justify your purchases. Right. See, she not used to being in rooms like that. When they ask you what you're wearing, they want to know what designer you're wearing. That's why. And you calling us slow? You calling us slow? Girl, please. I ain't been on no red carpets, but I watch enough of them to know when they ask you a question about what you're wearing, things like that. You could, let them know what type of designer you're wearing. But see, you couldn't say what type of designer you were wearing because you was wearing an Amazon dress. No shade, nothing wrong with Amazon because I order off there off the time. But you run around here talking about that you are a millionaire and everything, and you got clothes on. Well, I got to buy clothes from Amazon because I ain't rich, okay? But you, on the other hand, should be, oh, this is LV, this is Chanel, this is by J. Bolden. You can't say that because you. Never mind. Never mind. She was. You said, yeah, she was there, still acting like she's still in the hood, and it was a black tie affair. Pap, yes, she. Guys, she got to get a stylist. Just saying. She really believes what she is saying. Yes. 54 likes, 74 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. She needs to learn self-respect and be humble. Yes, Linda. You said, I supported CS until she opened her mouth and disrespected Layla Ali. I liked her before she came out here and was talking about Layla, and before she came out here prancing around with Papoose. If Papoose say he loved you like he do, he would get a divorce. It's been 10 months. 10 months. Just saying. As far as I hear, they still here in Flint living the life they always live. You see how her sister Brianna B carried on. I think she fly her mom out to Atlanta every to Atlanta every now and then. Yes, well, what we seen her mom. I think she was in some type of scooter or something like that. But I don't. What I want. I don't want to say. Pap, right by her being with Pap, is messing up her reputation. That's why she's not getting no sponsorship or no brand deals. And how she be out here on the internet carrying on. Nobody don't want you to represent their brand the way you carry on out here on this internet. Now let her tell it. Brands did want her, but they didn't want to pay her. Girl, please. Girl, please. What brands? What were the brands that wanted you and they didn't want to pay you? What are the brands? Let me know. Let us know. She needs a therapist. That Bass Reva. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, she needs, look, I told y'all before, there's nothing wrong with having a therapist. Okay? Everything that we say about Claressa is not bashing her. Now, she just came out here and called people slow. Now, is that bullying or harassing anyone by her calling people slow? Now, how come her channel ain't getting taken down? She calling people slow, ignorant, and every damn thing else. Just asking. Yeah, that would benefit from going to that show, Ayana Fix My Life. But baby, I don't think they want to go there with their trauma, their childhood trauma. I don't think they want to get that out. I don't think, because they said Brianna has brothers, but well, that's what her cousins say. What's her name? Sharita. She said that Claressa had brothers because remember what she said. She said Clarissa's mother always treated the boys nicer than the girls. So where are the brothers at? Just asking. Where are the brothers at? Make sure, guys, even my bush watchers, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. My bush watchers. Oh God, let me fix this. That, baby. Wait a minute. How do that look, y'all? Because this is the part where you can make the. Okay, let me put it on my big ass head. Y'all know my head big. But anyway, where are the brothers that they speak of? Claressa is. Wait a minute. Claressa has OnlyFans for sponsors allegedly. You said Claressa has OnlyFans for sponsors allegedly. Whoa. Okay, girl, get that money. Get that money, Claressa. Get that money. But I don't know how she sat here and call other people old and her man the same age as us. Baby, I'm glad to be 51. I hope you get there, Claressa. God bless you. Because the people that's running around here calling people old, you better hope your ass get to be this age. A lot of people don't make it. Just saying. A lot of people don't make it to get this age. Better hope your ass get there. Now, this she said after she fight, what's her name, Francisca? After she fight her, she's going to go ahead and fight the other lady. Now, now I watched that on pay-per-view. If she's going to fight that other lady, I watch it. You see her brother, Peanut, stay with her in Atlanta. I think her other brother here in Flint. Well, why we don't never see them on the internet? Why we don't never see them on the internet? Guys, I'm just trying to fix this hat. Why we don't never see them on the internet? We don't never see her brothers on the internet at all. But anyway, guys, moving along here. Like I said, I have nothing against Claressa. Just do better, Claressa. I will root for any black woman. Really, I will. They just have to be doing the right thing. They just have to be doing the right stuff, guys. I have no problem with her. The fact that she needs to humble herself and that she needs to quit flooding her around her with a married man. That's all. That's it. That's the only gripe I have with her. Um, all things are alleged in my very own opinion for entertainment purposes only. That's it. Um, and guys, if she want to say she look good, that's fine. If you don't think you look good, ain't nobody else gonna thank you. Some people can say I'm ugly, fat, whatever, or whatever the case may be. I know I look good. I look good to myself. Because if you don't think you look good, who else gonna think you look good? Just to be honest. Yeah, she said she's gonna have a baby next year. Um, I wouldn't want to have no baby by no married man. Well, maybe he gonna be divorced by the time she had a baby. Let's just hope that happens. You said her brother don't want to be involved in her foolishness. I wouldn't want to be involved in it either. I wouldn't either. Guys, I'm gonna have to start back drinking me some lemon, honey, and some tea. I think I'm gonna make me a hot toddy as well. I'm gonna put a little brown liquor in there because my throat is starting back to get itchy. So I'm gonna have to make me another hot toddy as well. Guys, I'm doing so good. Y'all know what? I have not been shopping. I have not been on TikTok. I have not bought anything from Seventh Avenue Beauty. I am so proud of myself. Now, I could have went to Ross today. I said, nope. I'm not going to Ross. I don't need nothing. So I didn't go to Ross today because I didn't need anything. I don't need, oh my God. I don't need anything. Nothing. But I did go. I wanted to show y'all something. So I was in the mall today, and they got this store, and they get stuff imported from like Mexico and stuff. So I bought these chips that I'm eating from this Mexican store. I remember seeing these in Mexico. So these are some seasoned cheese flavored chips, and guys, they were good. But you know what? They charged me $6.99 for these chips from Mexico. They sure did. $6.99. And then I also got these here. These are, oh Lord. Oh Lord. And then I got these here. I'm going to try these out. I got these from, they get stuff from all over, like Mexico and stuff like this. And when I got to the counter, I said, why is my thing so high? He said, these are imported from Mexico and all over. So I'm going to try these. The other ones were good, so I'm going to try these. Oh, these are good too. These are from Mexico. It's a store. They sell candy bars and stuff similar to our Lay's and Twix, Sneakers, but they want $7 for them. Baby, I said, no, sir. Give me just these 2 bags. I'm not going to buy all of them. No, no, sir. Nope. Not going to do it. But anyway, they taste good. The chips from other countries, even though their names are different, they taste just as good. And it's good sometimes to eat different flavor, like chips and stuff like that, or something from another country. They were good. So I'm gonna go back probably next week, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So like I said, these chips and stuff that people probably are scared to try because they're from another country. and you don't know. But like I said, I got these. These are from a different country. The store sells everything from Mexico, China, Japan, and stuff like that. So I think these are supposed to be Lay's, but a different version. So they're good. They are really good. Now TikTok does have like a box. I think Tea Talk with Your Girl tried it. It was a box from a different country, and it had all type of different snacks and stuff in it from different countries. So I think that was neat. You should just try stuff from different countries, different food and stuff like that. It was good. It was good, guys. It was. Um, let's see. Was that bag of chips full or here? No, 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 no. There's chips in here. Y'all can see. There's chips in here. There's chips in here. See? Now this one. Now this one, they were so good. I ate all of these now. I've ate all of these now. These were good. Both of them are good. I just ate all of these because they were so good. These are good. I ate all of these. These are good. I might have to go back up there tomorrow and get me some more because I like I like them. So I might go back up there to the store tomorrow and get me some more. But I haven't ate these yet. I open these up with you guys. He said definitely nothing I've seen in California. Oh, okay. No, no, they had chips in here, honey. I just, baby, the sneaker, it was called something else, but it was a sneaker. They wanted $6.99 for it. You said I heard Trench and Pap daughter wants to fight Krishan and Claressa to fight with Krishan and Claressa allegedly. Are you talking about Egypt? Egypt wanted to fight Krishan. Krishan, they didn't pick Egypt to fight Krishan. Egypt wants to fight her. Y'all know Pap and Trench daughter is Egypt. She was on Growing Up Hip Hop. So she wants to fight Krishan. She's a boxer too. You know, her weird ass boyfriend hyped her up to do that, but yeah. But baby, Krishan acting like she don't want to fight. She acting like she don't want to fight. So we're gonna see about this fight. All right, guys, let's move on to Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman, the B.A.N. Baby, B.A.N. list Martell Holt, aka bald headed bitch in the corner. We got Ralph Pittman. Who else we got? Um, Offset. Who else? Iman Sumner. Now we got King. Who else? Who else is in that group? I know I'm missing somebody. It's Oh, I think you should try it, baby. It's good to try different things. When I'm out of the country or if I go to different restaurants, I try a lot of stuff. Like at first, I did not like sushi, but I get my sushi cooked. So now that I get it cooked, I'll eat it. Not too much of it, but I'll eat it. I'm not like a really uh, seafood boil girly, but I'll eat shrimp, I'll eat lobster, I'll eat the potato, the corn, the Polish, and I'll eat that. Not, I'm not like a real big eater of it, but I will eat it. Um, like I didn't like calamari before, and I just said I didn't like it because I never tried it. So now that I tried fried calamari, I like it. Um, I said I didn't like shrimp egg foo young patties. I tried it. I like it now. So I tell people, don't never say what you don't like until you try it. Um, let's move on over here to Drew Sadora, baby. Baby, I know Drew is so happy, guys. Ralph has been. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, we were going to move over here. We were going to move over to Drew, but let's move over to Nicki Minaj. I think, guys, right now, caution yourself, trigger warning. I think she's on the sugar booger. So guys, just give a little grace. Just hear her out what she got to say. Nicki, we will not be listening to any of your music, but we will hear what you got to say. Now give her a chance, guys.
I have been trying so hard. I have been trying so hard. I have been trying so hard.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. Wait a damn minute. Nicki. But hey, wait a minute. Jay-Z and B.A.N perform sacrifice rituals to stay in power. What? Nicki, I don't know what's going on here, babe. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. One more time, guys.
I have been trying so hard.
No, ma'am. This ain't it. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Nicki, I want you to go see somebody. Your husband should be ashamed of himself to let you get here on this Beyonce internet in this shape and condition that you are in. If he cared anything about your legacy, he would take your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever, iPad away from you. There's no reason you should be on this Beyonce internet in this condition. And I mean that. Where is Kenneth Petty at? Where the hell is he at? To let you get your ass up here on this internet and embarrass yourself in this manner. Just saying. You should be ashamed of yourself. Where are you at, Kenneth Petty? To let this woman get up here on this Beyonce internet and embarrass herself like this. I don't know if maybe she's on the sugar booger. Something. You own something. You own something. Just saying. Where are you at, Kenneth Petty? One more time. Look at this. Look at her eyes. Her eyes is barely not even open. Okay, you got your makeup artist come do your makeup, but look at this.
I have been trying so hard. I have been.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all. Now y'all know that, baby. What was that? What was that? What was that? Something wrong with Nicki, y'all. That's what I said, Teresa. Now, where's Kenneth at? Nicki, just say no. Just say no to the powdered sugar. Yes, if something ain't right. Now, why would Kenneth let her get on here like that? Where's Mr. Petty? You said let her stay over there in Magaland. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. No more chances. Yes, Nicki, that powdered sugar, baby. It got you on here acting a fool. Hey, Karen. Baby, Nicki, I don't think you should be up at this time. No. Nikki, just put the phone away. Don't come back on this internet. You need to seek some help. Hey, Candy, where you been at? Her mouth is the reason she got a sovereign gold card. She just knows she was going to get her citizenship and got up here and made a damn fool out of her. Made a damn fool out of her. Said that she had a souvenir. That don't make no sense. Uh-uh. I don't know, God. I don't know what to say here. Just, but yeah, just look. Now look. I'm sure they tell you how to dress for these events. Look at this. Look at this room full of people. They're dressed all nice. What do you have on here? You couldn't have took your hat off or anything. You didn't have. Why do you have to have these big chains on at a nice event like that? Clarissa, that's not the proper purse to wear when you go into one of those events like that. You're supposed to have a little, maybe like a little clutch or something. That's not the. That's not the. And you got on two different metals. This is gold. This is silk. Clarissa, you supposed to have on a little clutch purse, like like one of them little bitty purses for when you're going out. That's the type of purse, Clarissa, this event was for. Not this, Clarissa. Not this necklace. You could have worn like one of them little bitty, like little necklaces or whatever. You could even wear a choker. You did not have to wear this necklace here. Two of them at that? No, ma'am. None of these necklaces went with the occasion. None of these necklaces went with the dress. You your neck is out. You could have had on a choker or a little dainty necklace, like a little, maybe a little diamond, little necklace, like a little diamond. You, this 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 ain't it. Then you got your hair ball. What is this? This is not that kind of event. You could have kept the watch, left the ring. Clarissa, a small little purse you could have got it from anywhere, Clarissa. This is not the type of purse. Now, Clarissa, they do make little Chanel or LV bags that you can get to wear to like those type of events, like a little clutch or a little bitty purse, something like that. A little handheld purse. Not this. No, ma'am. Not this, Pap. A white shirt, black shirt. Look. Oh my God. Oh God. Pap, you couldn't put on a white shirt. You could have took that hat off, that jewelry off. What do you need that scarf on? See, that's how people that really don't got no money, they got to show they got an LV scarf. What did the scarf go with, Papoose? What did it go with? I, guys, I don't know. I, I don't know. Papoose don't never smile in the pictures with her. Lady Gemini say no class. The orange man is getting ready to send her back to her homeland. I hope so. Hurry up. Guys, you know when you go into a nice event, you don't take your regular purses that you had your everyday purses. You get you a nice little clutch. Excuse me. Like I got a black one, I got a silver one, I got a lot of them. You know, that if I'm going like to like a party or something, like of a black tie event, I got little purses that little bitty purses. Not nothing like that. I don't. I don't know. Um, she brought him that shirt on her Christmas LV shopping spree. That's what somebody just said. They both look like they are at the wrong event. Right. I don't. Where is the? Okay, I haven't seen Nigeria in a while. No, I won't say a while. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. So that's they said Nigeria is her stylist and her hairstylist. So um, look, guys, if you don't know how to dress or something, you can go on Pinterest. Pinterest tells you they put outfits together for you, and you could go on there like if you go into a concert. Okay, yeah, I'm going to like the Brandy and Monica concert. They give you outfit ideas, or if you're going to a black tie event, they give you ideas of what you can wear. Just for future reference, they do. I go on there all the time. You said Claressa was holding Papoose hand. She hold it all the time. She always holding Papoose hand. She is the leader of everything. She the one that, when they get ready to take pictures, she jumps in front of Papoose. She tells him where to hold her at, where to touch her at, how to pose, how to do everything. Just saying. But this is what I'm saying. You said you're a millionaire. If you are a millionaire, you should have you a stylist. But then now, because Remy Ma says that she don't have a stylist, that she dresses herself, what did Claressa go do? Oh, I pick out my own clothes. I pick out my own stuff. Because Remy says she is her own stylist. She don't have a stylist. So now you are your own stylist too. Oh. All right. Because Remy had put some outfits for you together. I saw the screenshots. I saw the text messages. Remy had put some shit for you together. Remy was, helping you out, putting outfits together and stuff for you. And I'm just saying, what the text message is saying. I'm not bullying or harassing anyone. I'm just saying what I see with my own two eyes on them text messages. You was asking Remy, how can you get clothes to show off your body and stuff because you want to start dressing like a girl, a woman. Remy was giving you ideas, putting outfits together, screenshot them to you, and this is the thing she get. And guys, no way am I saying Remy is an angel. Remy did shit too. So she just doesn't flaunt her shit around here like Papoose and Claressa are doing. That's all. Remy is not no angel either. Oh, thank you for the $10 super chat, Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Now, guys, um, we're gonna talk about Drew, but guys, there are, baby, I don't like to keep talking about these Epstein files, but guys, I don't know what it is. Baby, do y'all see all of these things that are coming out of these little bitty babies? I'm just now, let me just tell y'all something. I love the Bill Clinton and Hillary. Bill Clinton when he was a president, I loved it Hillary. But this disturbing shit that I'm seeing now, oh my God. Are all the allegedly and for entertainment purposes, is all these damn rich people pedophiles, pedos? She could do Remy in Remy City. That's why she had a bodyguard. Those New York streets are pressure. Oh yeah, I know. Guys, this is getting ridiculous with these with all this stuff coming out. And he had audacity to talking about, oh, I wasn't in the Epstein file. Jay-Z wanted by the United States. Y'all, wait a minute. Now, they said they want Jay-Z now. That allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. They say Jay-Z is wanted now.
On the loss of your husband, Jay-Z, because as it is now 1:53 p.m. in the United States. States, February 2nd, 2026. Your husband is wanted dead or alive
What?
because he ran. He didn't have the balls to face the music like his boy Diddy. So let me go on the record and be the first to offer my condolences to Beyonce Knowles and your children on the loss of your husband Jay-Z, because as it is now 1:53 p.m. in the United States, February 2nd, 2026. Your husband is wanted dead or alive because he ran. He didn't have the balls to face the music like his boy did.
No.
So let me go on the record and be the first to offer my condolences to Beyonce Knowles and your children on the loss of your husband Jay-Z, because as it is now 1:53 p.m. in the United States, February 2nd,
Now
2000.
people are saying allegedly that Jay-Z is on the run. They say Jay-Z took a jet and got up out of here. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know how true this is. Now, this man saying that Jay-Z is wanted. I don't know how we could take that. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Baby, let me know what y'all think. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. That's what this man is saying, that Jay-Z is wanted. Now, it gets even deeper, guys. Now, this is allegedly. Now, they were saying the Democrats was allegedly eating babies. Allegedly. Baby, this is how they say you stay young. This is what they said. I ain't saying allegedly.
W. Bush was engaged in a sex act with an unknown male black, and so much more. So this could be one of the most disturbing new drops from the Epstein file release. This is essentially a tip that was turned into the FBI, I believe, in 2019, August 2019. Basically, this is like the rundown of an interview with an alleged victim of Epstein's who wanted to come forward with what happened to them. And this story is incredibly disturbing. Blank stated that he first met Epstein at approximately age 4 while at the blank East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Then he said his family members of the blank stated at the time he was raped, sodomized by his great uncle, and that Epstein was there but didn't touch him. He goes on to say that Epstein spoke to him after he was raped by his great uncle, but he didn't know who Epstein was until way later in 2016. But he continues, Blank further stated in sum and substance that while on a large luxury ship that sailed out of the Newport Beach show in Newport, Rhode Island, September Blank, at approximately 8 years of age, he, Blank, was subjected to some type of medical exam on the yacht by unknown doctor while his great uncle and family members were present. Blank went on to describe a bizarre event in which Blank inserted a tape measure in his rectum. Blank stated subsequent to the exam he was then raped, sodomized by Epstein, as well as former United States President Bill J. Clinton, while in a heavy drug-induced state. Blank also stated that the bottoms of his feet and back were slashed. Black further stated also during the said yacht trip, multiple unknown male blacks or black people were engaged in sex acts with unknown female whites who had their backs slashed and were bleeding. Blank also described several infants being killed and their intestines removed, as well as other acts of cannibalism. Blank also stated that former U.S. President George H.W. Bush was engaged in a sex act with an unknown male black. Former United States Secretary of State Henry Kissinger and businessman George Soros were present on the same yacht while all of the aforementioned acts of violence were occurring. Blank was then asked if he had any injuries or scars as evidence, to which Blank responded, "On my anus." The victim then provided a handwritten list of his family and extended family members and suggested they talk to them. He also stated that his great uncle is in possession of video evidence of his crimes against Blank, as well as several snuff films that Blank had watched in the presence of his great uncle.
Baby, baby, woo. Wait a minute, I'll take a second here. These sick people, you mean to tell me what they great uncles and stuff were raping them? Bill Clinton? Bush? Ooh. So all these well-known people.
So in this one tip alone, we've got multiple former U.S. presidents named, multiple high-profile government figures, allegations of a yacht party, which I don't find to be unrealistic, more allegations of medical experiments done on victims, which Epstein was obviously fond of, violence, potential murder, snuff films. And this isn't the first time we've heard these allegations in relation to Epstein. However, we're seeing more and more of them now, and I think people are starting to wake up to the fact that this might not be a joke anymore. Blank also described several infants being killed and their intestines removed, as well as other acts of cannibalism. Blank also stated that former United States President George H.W. Bush was engaged in a sex act with an unknown male.
So George Bush. Now, guys, now this has been well stated that these people have allegedly. You said Jamie Foxx is listed also? Whoa. Hey, Audrey. In my opinion, all this is disturbing to get the heat off the orange man. You said all of this is a distraction to get the heat off of the orange man? This is ridiculous. But let the orange man tell it, guys. He is not in the files. He is in denial that his name is in the files. Didn't y'all hear him yesterday saying he glad his name wasn't in the file? What part of this is he not understanding? Or is he trying to gaslight us? Or do he think we dumb and slow? Your name is all up in the files over 3,000 times. What the hell are you talking about, sir? Did Foxy Brown come out and speak yet? They said Foxy Brown said that Jay-Z did not try to do anything to her, allegedly. Yeah, he said he never met Epstein. All these names are Democrats. I want to see proof. How old is this person reporting this? 70 likes, 65 in the chat. Thank you. Wait, baby, it gets more deeper than this. These people, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, this little black girl here, look at this little black girl. Baby, there's a little black girl here. You said he's in the file over 38,000 times. Aaron Hall and Dittler is in the file. Aaron Hall is in there? Well, okay, guys, where did this little black girl come from? Look, wait a minute. Where did she come from? Look. This photo was removed from the Epstein files. Why?
Was left out of the files. And I don't know the situation behind this picture, so I don't want to speculate. But they are saying that her name is Allie Carter. And this picture was taken in the 90s. And they're saying that it was some type of presidential ball back then, whoever was the sitting president when this picture was taken. But look at how he has his hands around her neck.
Ugh.
It's cringy. And like I said, I haven't seen any specific charges made about this child, but it's just the placement of his hand. It's just why did y'all leave this picture out? Like where is her parents? Donald Trump literally has his hands around her neck. That's not suspicious to y'all? I don't know. It's just weird. When they released the photos, why did they leave this one out? So this photo of Donald Trump with this little beautiful black girl was left out of the files. And I don't know the situation behind this picture, so I don't want to speculate. But they are saying that her name is Allie Carter. And this picture was taken in the 90s. And they're saying that it was some type of presidential ball back then.
What was going on here with this little black girl? What was going on with this little black child? You said some tea was spilled on Gene Deal's channel about Jay-Z and young girls, including Foxy. Now, we were talking about Foxy, was it Monday? I think when Black Women was in the building. And she said that Foxy Brown came out and said that Jay-Z never messed with her underage, allegedly. As he said in the Oval Office and shit himself in front of reporters. Right. Y'all know he got a pamper on because they got to change him. If it was any truth to that news, it would be all over the news. Orange Man would be happy for it to be all over the news. He's trying to get out of it. They blocked out 47 name all through those papers. But they didn't block out all of his name because you can see his name still in there. Now, these are the little girls. Baby, they said that you said Foxy is lying because she's scared of Hova. What yet? What they call? They used to call Jay-Z. What they call him? Hova. Yes, I know that name. Hov. That's Jay-Z. Maybe he didn't pay her off because you know they said Free from 106 in Park has a baby by Jay-Z allegedly, and that's why she left 106 in Park. And I guess he takes very good care of her. And Free, she doesn't come out that much. More files is supposed to be dropping in the next couple of days. Now look at this, guys. Look at these little girls. Now you tell me this ain't scary. Look at this. Look at it. What are they doing? I don't think that. What are they doing? This is sick. This is sick. Now, I always thought that I'm not trying to be funny, guys. It always looked like he had a thing for his daughter, Ivanka. Her name Ivanka. Look at these pictures he got with his daughter. It always looked like he had a thing. Are you turning off the phone? I don't know. It just always, to me, I'll let you. It always looked like he had a thing for his daughter. He always talking about, oh, I would date someone like my daughter. This is sick, y'all.
Warning. The harvesting of Mormon blood as some sort of weekly payment system for select breeders, creation of transhuman sex slaves by biologically turning men into women and women into men through hormonal and biological intervention, using different formulas across the gender spectrum in order to cater to different tastes and sexual appetites. The apparent war between Jews and non-Jews that apparently the Jews are currently winning, the identity of codename Mr. Evil, who is allegedly Ehud Barak, the former Prime Minister of Israel, Epstein meeting with Netanyahu, details about the debaucherous sex parties, including individuals having their backs and legs cut open and then performing sex, while others eat intestines and cannibalize children. At these events, the names dropped were George Soros, H.W. Bush, and Henry Kissinger. The dressing up of young children into different Disney characters and then being sold to specific clients. William Barr, ex-attorney U.S. General, apparently frequenting these sex parties where Epstein would abduct and then sexually abuse victims. Disclosure that quantum computing technology is 3 billion times better than their Illuminati magic in a very heated email exchange between two individuals. An odd email chain where Mary Kennedy was found dead in her backyard, where Epstein replied, "Whoops." A person named Pizza Monster with frequent references to how much he loved the taste of pizza and just craved pizza. This figure is currently unidentified. Trafficking of young homeless people, turning them into extreme sexual deviants through consistent ritualistic and sexual abuse, and later pawning them off, putting them into certain positions of influence, power, or work is heavily implied. Jeffrey Epstein's connection to the Rothschilds being paid to the tune of $25 million. And last but not least, Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell's father, apparently turning on Mossad, demanding hundreds of millions of dollars because he has so much control over the United States, naming himself Israel's unofficial ambassador to the Soviet bloc. And then, as a surprise to nobody, he was found dead. Honorable mentions are possible time travel, transhumanism experiments, and the bloodline of the literal Illuminati being listed out. But all three of those need to be deeper looked into because they have almost no evidence surrounding them that I've found yet. My next video, I'm going to be cross-referencing a lot of the stuff that I'm finding with other sources to try to pin down which of this stuff is more true, and follow to keep up as I continue to dig through these files. Day 3 overview of everything I've found in the Epstein files. Content warning. The harvesting of Mormon blood is some sort of weekly payment system for select breeders. Creation of transhuman sex slaves by biologically turning men into women and women into men through hormone.
See, now, this is what I find suspicious here. Y'all, the Republican was so against the LGBTQ people, right? The alphabet people, right? Kids getting turned, kids that were transgender. But y'all are allegedly turning men into women and women into men. Y'all are allegedly drinking Mormon blood and eat babies' intestines and shit to stay young? What type of sick shit is this? You said he was even in on the COVID mess. This is sick. This is sick. Now, is this far-fetched that people have been, let me tell y'all something. These movies that they make, they just ain't making these movies. There's some truth to some of these movies. I have heard that before, that people think that if you drink baby blood or young people blood, that you stay young forever, or you stay, like a young person forever. Yes, I have heard that before. Do I think some of these people are doing some of this stuff? Yes, I do. But they try to blame it on the Democrats. Now, do I think some of these people, some of these Democrat presidents and Democrats was doing shit? Of course I do. It ain't just all the Republicans. But when they tried to blame it on the Democrats, saying they had kids in the pizza parlors, this is where they getting this shit from. Then y'all just hear this man they call him Pizza. They don't know his true identity. So maybe there is some truth to smuggling kids in pizza parlors. They got tunnels and stuff in New York and all, in different states, they got tunnels and stuff that they can smuggle kids through. Look at El Chapo, all them tunnels he had. They even said Diddy had tunnels under his house. So that's not far-fetched that these people got tunnels. Mitch McConnell was admitted to the hospital. Mitch McConnell needs to retire. When he's up there in office, guys, he be falling and stuff like that. I don't know why he just don't go ahead and retire. He should retire. He's what, almost 90 years old? I don't know why Mitch just don't go ahead and retire. But guys, more and more of this stuff comes out. I don't think that nobody's going to get arrested until the Democrats get back in office, like get the House and the Senate back, because this should be looked into more, studied more. Some of these people should be brought in on charges. Now, they were saying that, and I've been saying this for a minute. They said the night that Epstein was supposedly unalive, they do not supposed to transfer people on the weekend. They put Jeffrey Epstein in a wheelchair, and they said they think that he was switched with a different person, and they took the other person, which is Jeffrey Epstein, out of there. There was some type of cargo van that came and supposedly took him out of there, and they put another body in there and said that he, unalived himself. But they said that he was switched out, and I couldn't believe that because he knows too much. Now, I believe he was switched out. People are saying that they think he is over there on an island somewhere, and he can't never come back to the United States or be seen. So he has to stay there on that island. I don't think he's on his island because they know people are going to be trying to come over there. He's at some other island, looking at all this stuff unfold. They said that they switched him out, allegedly. I can believe that. I can believe it. That he got switched out. Why do you think Eileen Maxwell, whatever her damn name is, they got her letting her do all type of stuff in jail? She not in no regular jail. It's like she in a hotel. Trump them that went there and buttered her up so she won't testify and let her get all type of different meals, exercise, all type of stuff. It's not like she really in jail. You said he's not alive. He went and got facial reconstruction surgery. He walks around freely among us. I can believe that too. I can believe that too. And then Trump gonna sit up there and say, well, the orange man gonna say, my names were not in the files. Your name was in the files, sir. They didn't black out everything. Your name are in the files, sir. So let's just, I don't know who the hell he trying to gaslight, but his names are in the files as well. Some of these people, I don't care if they old or not. They took Harvey Weinstein to jail. He in a wheelchair. They took a lot of gangsters to jail in wheelchairs. So, and they were old. So some of these people should be going to jail. I don't care if you were the president of the United States or whatever. If you did these things allegedly and for entertainment purposes, you should be able to go to jail. And then Clarence, he should step down from the Supreme Court because his name is on there too for doing shit. Allegedly. Baby, these people, I don't know what this world is coming to. I don't. Everybody. So they're going to have to damn near arrest all of the old presidents. If they got to do it, they got to do it. Now, I didn't hear anybody say Barack Obama's name was in there. I did not hear that. Let me know if I'm wrong. Because I don't see everything. But I did not hear nobody say Barack Obama or Michelle. Melania is in there. She was on the island too. So Melania was on the island. Melania is on the island as well. And that's why our damn movie didn't sell and nobody went to go see our damn movie. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Let's get to Drew Sidora. I am so happy for Drew, guys. I am so happy for Drew. I am happy that Drew is out of this marriage with the B.A.N. I'm so happy for her, guys. I am so happy that Drew do not have to have him in the basement no more. I am happy that Ralph got to get his ass on up out of there. Now I am happy about that. And I know Drew is over the, over the hill, that, over the moon, that she do not have to deal with Ralph anymore. I don't think Drew wanted to stay in the house anyway. I think Drew wanted to, sell the house and go on about her business. So I don't think Drew is mad about they got to sell the house. So give me 1 second here. Let me pull this up. Now, Ralph is upset because people are saying that he asked Drew for alimony. And he keeps trying to say that's a lie. No, sir. You did. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly that you asked for child support. Do I think you did? Yes, I do. You thought that you were going to get half of Drew Sidora's money. That's what you wanted. You wanted Drew money. Now that's my personal opinion. Him and what's his name? Todd. Him and Todd. And I believe Todd is the one that told Ralph to go and ask for child support. Just my personal opinion. I believe he did it. Let me go here. Okay, here we go. Drew Sidora is being freed from from Ralph. So, Baller Alert says Real Housewife of Atlanta star Drew Sidora just won big in divorce court, and Ralph Pittman is leaving empty-handed. Okay? The court has ordered the former couple to sell their marital home and split the proceeds, which means no more living on separate floors of the same mansion. On top of that, the judge shut down Ralph's attempt to get alimony from his estranged wife, despite Ralph claiming he deserves a cut of her income because it allegedly increased during their time on Real Housewife of Atlanta. The judge ruled he earns enough to support himself. Reflecting on the split, Drew once told people, "I was hoping for an amicable divorce, and this ruling ensures she won't be paying him to move on." Thank God. Thank God for that. The judge also made a final call on the children, granting the pair joint custody and tossing out Ralph's request for full custody. The decision aligns with Drew's previous claims that her children were her primary concern throughout the litigation. She has been vocal about the emotional toll, once explaining it was just a commonly of things that should not happen in a marriage, which ultimately led her to the courthouse with the custody and financial issues of the way of the court has circled April 2026 as a date to finalize, to officially finalize the divorce. So, what do y'all think? Y'all think this is a win for Drew? I do. This man wanted child support. He wanted full custody of their kids so he can get child support. And you know what? Allegedly, I think Todd told him to do that. Ask for full custody of the kids so he can get child support. Because y'all know that's what Todd is going after with Candy. He wants full custody of the kids so Candy can pay him child support. But I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna go just like Drew's went here, where they both have shared custody. So he can't get any damn child support. What is wrong with these men of the 2000s? What is wrong with them going after women for alimony, child support? And thank God that Drew fired Ralph, so she does not have to give him, what is it, 30 or 40%? Wait a minute, was it 40% that she was giving Ralph as her manager? 40 or 50%, something like that. And she don't have to give that to Ralph anymore because she fired him as her manager, and he's not getting any alimony or anything. They sell the house. It's going to get split between both of them, the proceeds. So I think that's fair. I do. I think that is fair. Now let's see what happens with Candy. Let's see if Candy can get the same thing. I don't think these women, after these divorces that they went through, I don't think they're going to want to get married again. I wouldn't, because Ralph was a B.A.N. just like the bald-headed bitch in the corner was a B.A.N. and just like Todd is a B.A.N. All of them, they deserve to be friends. Thank God Yandy had some sense. Yandy said, no, 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 no. We can have a spiritual marriage, but when it comes to signing on the dotted line, Yandy said, hell to the fuck no. I don't care what y'all say about me. That me and Mandisi ain't married. He ain't getting a damn dime of my damn money. And Yandy stood on business. Even when they went to Ghana and got remarried at a spiritual or whatever wedding, she still did not send no marriage certificate in. Nothing. She wasn't going to do it. And maybe Yandy fell down in her gut that Mandisi was going to try to pull a fast one on her, or that Mandisi wasn't being sincere to her. So Yandy said, we can do these spiritual weddings for the show, but as far as my John Hancock, no ma'am. She said, hell to the fuck no. And I think that was another reason why Mandisi despised her, because she would never send those marriage certificates in to say that they were legally married. She wouldn't do it. She loved it, Mandisi, don't get me wrong, but she didn't love the ground he walked on to sign them damn marriage certificate. He wasn't getting none of her money. That was a smart thing to do. That was smart of Yandy to do that. Very, very smart. People in the bushes, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Now, guys, moving on. Let's move on to these canceled shows. Guys, why are all these shows getting canceled? Sherry Shepherd, now she's no Wendy Williams, but I liked her show. So these shows are getting canceled, guys. We got Love and Hip Hop. We got Basketball Wife was canceled by Shanice. I'm sorry, Shani. What else we got? We got the Sherry Shepherd show getting canceled. What is going on with all these shows getting canceled, guys? I thought that, did y'all like the Sherry Shepherd show? I liked the Sherry Shepherd show. But I'm trying to figure out, why is her show getting canceled? Now that was a big surprise. Also, I think that what is the other one with Tamara Hall? Tamara Hall is getting canceled as well. Now, they saying that all these shows are getting canceled. Why? Guys, do y'all feel sorry for Sherry? Her show got canceled after 4 seasons. Wow. Now, guys, y'all don't. Do we know if Sherry had good ratings? What? This is not me saying it. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. People saying this is her karma for stealing Wendy Williams' show. I don't think she stole the show from Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams retired because I don't think she wanted to give Kevin any more alimony. But some people are saying this is her karma. I'm not saying it. That's what they're saying. What do y'all think? I liked it, the show. I didn't watch it. I watched it sometimes, but not like that. But I don't think the show should have been canceled. Just my personal opinion. I don't think the show was that bad that it should have been canceled. I don't think it was that bad, guys. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just saying. Love and hip hop. I like love and hip hop. Y'all know I'm a love and hip hop girly. Y'all know that. I love and hip hop. I don't think they should have been canceled either. What do y'all think? Love and hip hop should be canceled? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if y'all think Love and Hip Hop should have been canceled as well. Let's take a listen.
Being canceled, and I can't say that I'm surprised or even sad to see this go. These shows should have ended years ago. That era of reality TV just came and went. Y'all stayed around way longer than you should have. When they paused production during COVID, they shouldn't have brought the show back. Love and Hip Hop had its time, but that time is over. It's been over for years. Nobody respects this show or the cast members. Nobody who takes their career seriously is going to be on this show. Love and Hip Hop had 4 different franchises between New York, Atlanta, LA, and Miami. A countless number of people appeared on this show, and the only success stories were Cardi B and K Michelle. Let's be honest, Love and Hip Hop was basically a second chance program for people whose careers ended or their career.
Well, a second chance program. Damn. Let me know in the chat if y'all liked it, the Love and Hip Hops. I liked it. I like the Love and Hip Hop. Now that they're taking all these shows off, what are they going to have to replace them? What's going to replace these shows? Let me know what y'all think in the chat.
Careers just never made it off the ground. People got sick of the fake storylines, the repetitive storylines. I'm not going to watch the same person get cheated on by the same spouse year after year after year after year.
Who are they talking? Wait a minute. They said the same spouse get cheated on year after year after year. I wonder who y'all talking about. Who's getting cheated on year after year? Who's getting cheated on year after year? Wait a minute. Well, we already know who they're talking about that's been getting cheated on year after year. Rashida. Rashida. Just saying.
I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop in 2019, I think, maybe 2020. And I was actually shocked when I found out people were still tuning in. But apparently it wasn't enough for y'all tuning in because the ratings just weren't there. So good luck to everybody. You know, maybe you can start taking your career seriously. Maybe head on over to Zeus. I would say Now That's TV, but that's a little too low for y'all. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure y'all will figure something out. A few days ago, I spoke about Basketball Wives being canceled. Well, Love and Hip Hop is also being canceled, and I can't say that I'm surprised or even sad to see this go. These shows should have ended years ago. That era of reality TV just came and went. Y'all stayed around way longer than you should have.
Okay, guys. So, what do we feel about Love? What do we feel about Love and Hip Hop being canceled? You said Kirk is doing the cheating. Okay. What do you think Kirk and Rashida will do now? You said Love and Hip Hop Atlanta returns on February the 17th. Do y'all think they're going to return? You said Jennifer Hudson's show is next. You said Tamron Hall is getting canceled next. You think Love and Hip Hop is going on a different network? Now I don't watch Love and Hip Hop all the time, but I do like it. I don't think it should be gone. You said Rashida. It's not about rating. There is a lot of buying and selling of networks, and the new owners are making certain decisions and moving in different directions. Okay, Ms. Z, hey. You said this season has already been filmed. Okay. So are they going to let the seasons play out that's been filmed already? Because a lot of people ain't gonna have no job now. Yandy gonna be cool because Yandy must have knew that this was gonna happen because Yandy been opening up business after business after business. So Yandy is smart. Um, um, Mandisi has been building houses and things like that, so he's gonna be okay. I don't know about Scrappy, y'all. What the hell Scrappy gonna do? Scrappy and Bambi, because y'all know allegedly Scrappy and Bambi got back together. And baby, you shouldn't have spent that block because the same shit Scrappy was doing for the reason that you divorced him, he's still doing the same shit now. They're your ex for a reason. Keep it that way. You think Scrappy gonna change at this big age? I don't think so. Scrappy is a womanizer and he's always been a womanizer. So he's not going to change. The reason that you divorced him is the same reason why you're going to leave him again, because he's not going to change. You said MTV dropped the trailer? Okay. All right, Linda. I just don't think that was a wise decision of Bambi to spin the block with Scrappy. Just my personal opinion. Shay is another dumb one. Her baby daddy gonna keep on doing the same shit to her. Same shit. So she gonna keep on. I'm surprised she ain't pregnant by him again, because y'all know she's pregnant by her baby daddy again and she lost the baby. So Amina, what was her name? Amina Amara. Alan ain't gonna give her no more babies. I don't think nobody gonna give her no more babies. Erica Mena, she's not on her no more, but she done got her a new man. She claims that, she racist, but she done got her a black man. Allegedly. She done got her a new man. Carlos, I hope you paying attention. Your shows are next. Baby, I heard through the grapevine here that they're saying that after Love and Marriage Huntsville come back on, allegedly this is the last season. Allegedly, that's what the word on the curve is. After Love and Hip Hop come back, not Love and Hip Hop, Love and Marriage Huntsville come back, I think in March. That's the last season. That's it. They said Carlos is moving on to newer, bigger, and better things. I guess starting off with Sunny. I mean, not with Sunny, with Stormy. So that's what they're saying, that they're moving on to bigger and better things. So I think that's why he's allegedly trying to help Martell get onto, the bald-headed bitch in the corner, get onto Stormy's show, because they're getting ready to allegedly get rid of Love and Marriage Huntsville. When they come back on this time, this is the last season. Allegedly. Yes, yeah, Scrappy is here on YouTube along with Mama D. Well, Chaotic said he don't know how to, do no YouTube. He said he was trying to get Scrappy out here doing YouTube and stuff, making videos and stuff. He said Scrappy didn't want to do it. And it looks like Chaotic is doing really good with his YouTube. He 26K views, 30K views, 60K views. So it looks like Chaotic is doing very well. Now, I haven't been seeing Scrappy on YouTube that much. Him and Mama D, I haven't been seeing him. He should have stayed with Chaotic making movies and stuff, making little skits and stuff. He would have been good, but he didn't want to do that. Peach, let's go over here to Peach McIntyre. Now, Peach was on this internet here talking about she paid off all of the child supports to both baby mamas so that Wood could get his alleged passport. Allegedly, they said that Peach didn't pay off shit. She paid off one of the baby mamas and not the other one, the one that she don't like. She didn't pay her off. So, and then also she called the girl job, trying to get the girl fired. Trying to get the girl fired for what? So she's still not going to be able to get the passport because she still owed that other baby mama $6,500, and she don't want to pay her. She's only giving that lady $12 a month. Baby, Peach is a better one than me. I couldn't see myself doing that, but um, I'm not Peach, so I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to um, pay off nobody child support. I'm not able to do it. And you don't even own your own house or car or nothing, and you go and paying dropping $40,000 for somebody else child support, girl. I know the fuck you crazy. I know you delusional. Um, mm-mm. That's all she do is lie. That's all this woman get on this here internet and do is lie. Now that's not true right there. Um, Now this is Wood's other baby mama right here. Now she don't want to pay this lady. She don't. She don't want to pay this lady here. This is the other baby mama.
Hey y'all, my name is Peach. I got 9 kids and a husband. I'm gonna go down here and pay my husband on child support and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and pay all the child support. I got the rest of my money in here. You see the rest of my money in here and all this stuff like that. Yeah. And I got the rest of it right here. Hey y'all. My name is Peach. I got 9 kids and a husband. I'm gonna go down here and pay my husband on child support and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here and pay all the child support. I got the rest of my money in here. You see the rest of my money in here and all this stuff like that. Yeah. And I got the rest of it right here. Hey y'all.
So 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 Peach is mad at this lady because she is mocking Peach what Peach do to other people. So Peach allegedly called this woman job to try to get her fired. Why would you try to get her fired? She only doing what you're doing. She only doing what you're doing, Peach. That's all. But you mad at this woman? I don't I don't get her. Look at her. Well, excuse me, y'all. So she trying to get this lady fired from her job. This is so fucked up. When you were messing with this lady first. Look at her.
One thing about Peach McIntyre, sis could get a job. Keeping it, hell nah, but getting it, of course. Now, I used to work in healthcare.
Look at this shit.
You cannot do this. You see, this is a video of Peach McIntyre's husband, Mistake Baby Mama. You know, the girl who got pregnant from him when she was 12 in the 5th grade, allegedly at work with her work bag on, and she's showing patients, well, a patient in the background. Now, this is a big no, no, no. This is actually a violation of HIPAA. In this video, she has on her work badge, and you see the patient walk past the
That
window.
had nothing to do
She's
with it.
also utilizing the job's money.
And I got the list of it right here.
To stunt and pretend like she's me, Peach McIntyre. I changed, but I have more money. I took out $50,000 today from the bank, so it's cool. I got it wet when I was trying to flex, though. Patch, I know a few of you guys don't know that by the age of 25, I had 36 different jobs. One thing about Peach McIntyre, sis could get a job. Keeping it, hell nah, but getting it, of course. Now, I used to work in healthcare. You cannot do this. You see, this is a video of Peach McIntyre's husband, Mistake Baby Mama. You know, the girl who got pregnant from him when she was 12 in the.
So what did that make your husband? If she got pregnant by him when she was 12, would that make your husband a pedo? Just asking. Because according to you, he's much older than her. So is your husband a pedo? Just asking. Why are you talking about this young lady? Just asking. Just asking. So everybody is a mistake, guys. All the kids' mama is a mistake. You see, I saw Letitia trying to get people to lease out office space. I guess they need money. Oh yeah. Remember, he had finally finished Letitia's office, so I guess she has office spaces up in there, and she wants people to lease them out. 77 likes, 71 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. So, Katrina, what happened was Peach is on the thumbnail. Peach was trying to shame the other baby mama. Yes, the girl got pregnant when she was 12, why Peach's husband would. Okay, so she had a baby at 13. She got pregnant at 12, had a baby at 13. Peach has been taunting the lady, so the lady started back taunting Peach, and Peach don't like it. So the lady works at a nursing home. So she's trying to say that the lady is violating HIPAA by showing a elderly person. That, how do we know that elderly person even belongs to that nursing home? The elderly woman looked like she was walking out the door. And I don't think if you in a nursing home that the people gonna be walking in and out the door. And she said because she was at work with her work badge on that she's violating HIPAA. I don't see where she's violating HIPAA at. So she said she's going to send an email to her job saying she's violating HIPAA. How is she violating HIPAA? She didn't show nobody medical records or anything like that. And she can be doing whatever she want to do with her money, Peach. You just mad because the lady is mocking you now. You know, so people are going over there looking at her video of her mocking you. So you don't want her to make no money? Just asking. You making money off of her? What's the difference? So now Peach is upset, saying that she feel robbed, that because she had to pay her husband child support. Did nobody make you pay that child support, Pete? You paid that on your own. You want to be big and bad. You wouldn't have paid it on your own, and Wood still can't get no passport because he still owes $6,500 to that baby mama that you mocked. So what was the use of you paying the $30,000 or $40,000 to the one baby mama and not paying the other one? Because according to records, it says here you have to be under $2,500 to get a passport if you owe child support, right? And she's not under $2,500. She gonna have to give that lady that money in order for Wood to get a passport. If not, Wood ain't gonna be traveling nowhere. So if you want to go and pay the other baby mom, you might as well pay this one because Wood still can't get the child support. I mean the passport. He still can't get it. And then also it says that you cannot have been a felony for some type of violent crimes and things like that. So how is Wood supposed to be getting the passport if he still owes child support? Then you get on this here, Beyonce Internet said that Wood had gave you $1,400 for the rent and came back and got it because he was down there gambling. And she's mad at Wood because Wood is hungover. He don't want to get up and help her with the kids. So she's mad about that as well. So that's your problem. That's your problem. You keep on sitting over there having all them damn kids, but it's no good ass man. That's your problem. And then one other thing people were talking about is that even though one of your kids are autistic, they still need to be in school. He's 13 years old and he don't go to school. Just because he's autistic don't mean that he can't go to school. He's supposed to be in school. Now, if he would go to school, he could get some type of, training and things like that. But I guess she don't want to send him to school. She's trying to say that she homeschooled him. How do you homeschool him if you out here in the streets making content and then Wood is in sleep all day? That makes no sense whatsoever. I would want him to go to school. But, that's her child. She do what she want to do, but he still needs to be in school. Also, moving on to Holly and Romika, guys. Holly went to court yesterday. Like I was telling you guys before, that she wants to get put in protective custody because she said that she's getting threats from the internet and also, I guess, threats in jail. Okay. Also, they asked again, can Holly get out on the bracelet? And the judge again said no. They said she is a danger to the community because anytime, baby, that you unalive, pow somebody 3 times in broad daylight at 9 o'clock in the morning, you ain't dealing with a full deck. And then tries to use your concealed carry license as a self-defense. The judge said again, no. But he did put her in protective custody temporarily. That don't mean she's going to stay in there, but temporarily she's in protective custody because she's saying that she's getting threats. And then she's going to go to court again in March. I don't understand what's with all these court dates. You go here and do the same thing. Ask, can Holly get out? And the answer is always no, no, no. Holly might as well get used to being in jail because she's not getting out. She's not going to see outside ever again unless she goes to a prison and able to go outside in the yard. She's not getting out. She got too many charges on her, and 1 or 2 of those charges are going to stick. Just my personal opinion. And if they ask the district attorney or the family for a plea deal, I will not do it. I would want her to do her straight time. I would not take a plea deal. No, ma'am. But her attorneys, I guess, have did an appeal with the Supreme Court or the appeals department for an appeal. But they're going to look at the violence of her crime. You pow somebody in a school zone, which is a no-no. Broad daylight, unarmed woman. You are a danger to society. And then that's why I tell people, don't be putting shit up on this internet, because whatever you put on the internet is going to stay on there. And she was on the internet making all type of videos about Romika and things like that. That's another reason why she's not getting out. The fist bump, that's another reason why she's not getting out. Now you have Carlos putting up videos every day of him and Romika and their son talking about he miss her while you in jail with the baby in his stomach. He's online saying he missed Romika. Just saying, you're gonna be in there for a while, Holly. The baby in your stomach, maybe when you can get out there, they'll be in their 20s or almost into their 30s. You made this decision, and people that be in the courtroom say you show no remorse at all. Nothing. They even had to put a mask on your face to wipe off that smirk. You gonna have, let me see if you gonna have that same smirk on your face when they tell you you got life in prison. She's not sorry that she unalived Romika. She just wanted to take Romika out of the way because she knew that Carlos was in love with her still. That's the only reason why she wanted her out the way. And then the other reason, allegedly, is because allegedly that he's down low, and Romika had somebody sent her a video to prove it. And that's why Romika really, really stopped messing with him, because she found out he was down low and he couldn't take it. You know, a narcissist don't want you to break up with them. So he started stalking her, coming up to her job. People from her job had spoke out that said that he would come up to the job, harassing her. He was even trying to allegedly fight her manager. Romika had to park her car 3 or 4 blocks away and walk to work to keep from him coming up to the job, trying to jump on her, harassing her. Romika did have a restraining order on him. So I don't know why he's not getting hauled in on that, because she did have a restraining order on him, and then he had her in the headlock. So he should be held as well. Just my personal opinion. But like people saying, they just waiting to get Holly out the way first, then they're going to come for Carlos. Because allegedly he's supposed to be a witness. I don't know for which side, but he's a witness. So maybe that's the reason why they're not coming for him yet. And on any social medias or showing patients, co-workers, and people's family members, they may you sign off on that. Okay. And thank you, Dr. Toomey, for updating me. Just joined in the live. Oh, you're welcome. But guys, I know Holly is a young girl. She got 2 kids. Soon to have 2. But when you make the decision to take another person's life, you got to make sure you are well within your rights and that you are in immediate danger and you're fear for your life. This right here, what they did was not planned out. Because anytime that you got to go back to your car to retrieve a pow and that you could have walked away and called the police, those are all the things they're going to ask you. Why didn't you get in your car and lock the door and call the police? She was not armed. Why didn't you drive off? Why didn't you call the police and tell them that such and such is here and you got a restraining order on them? You did none of that. That's going to all come into play. Just saying. So I don't care how many high profile lawyers that you get, you're not getting out of there because they can't defend that. And the jury is not going to buy it. So they can't defend that. That's not no self-defense, because you had the opportunity to walk away. And also everybody know that you cannot be in a school zone with a firearm. You can't even go into a school with a firearm. So that's another problem in itself. And they teach you that in your concealed carry class, that you can't do that. But I guess Miss Permit Carrier thinks that she could do anything because she got a permit. And the law has told her otherwise. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. So I don't know what's with the every month a court date, and they should ask for a speedy trial to get this over with. Either Holly lawyer or the district attorney needs to ask for a speedy trial here, so they can start getting this on the way. Because all I see is just she keep getting court dates. What are the court dates for? For her to come in there and ask, can she get put on a bracelet? The judge has told you repeatedly, you're not getting put on any house arrest or any bracelet. You are a danger to society, and I agree with that. And I know, her people are trying to look out for her, but right is right and wrong is wrong. If you did something, just did it. There is no coming after that. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours already. So I'm getting ready to get off of here and go look and see what kind of content I'm going to talk about tomorrow. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming to the live, to both channels. If you guys did not watch, or if y'all was not on the live with Drop the T 2.0, please go over and watch that as well. And if you are not subscribed to that channel, please subscribe to that channel. Okay. All right, guys. And if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, can you please hit it on your way out? And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.